Wandering Winder back with some more Slay the Spire. We're going to try to get that defect through Ascension level 20. Okay, probably going to go with this. Rare cards, there's some really, really good rare cards for the defect. Actually, there's some quite good commons too, so this is not crazy. Not a big fan of this. Let's go ahead and look at the path to make sure it doesn't woefully change their mind. I want to start by looking at the boss. Guardian makes us want to be a little bit more defensive generally, which kind of leans you more towards this orb kind of a build, particularly if you can get some frost orbs out. Weakness also pretty good against Guardian. Anyway, paths. If we come up the left here, there is a path that avoids elites, so we can't avoid elites if we go that way. If we go up the right, we're definitely running into an elite. I think I like one of these left paths where we can either choose to fight or avoid, and then again we can choose to fight or avoid, and then again we can choose to fight or avoid. Pretty good number of rests as well. Question is whether we want to go fight, question mark, fight, or fight. But I think let's do, I think I still want to do this. I'll take biased cognition. Multicast can be really good with dark orbs, but that's pretty much the only use case, and it's a little hard for me to get into. Thunderstrike costs so much that it's hard, especially because it can be a good card in certain turns, but it's hard to build a deck where it's good. Bias cognition, you do have to watch out a little bit for playing it too early, but I think people are generally a little bit over worried of that. It's possible I should have popped both of these here, curl ups instead of getting that on, but it's not going to matter. Cool. Reinforced Body, Tempest. Either of these can be good X cost cards. There's two good X cost uncommons. I tend to lean a little bit more towards the Reinforced Body. Like, if I spend 3 energy doing this, I'm dealing like 9. Maybe I evoke 2 orbs, so that'd get me to what? Like 19 damage for 3 energy is just not that good. It's kind of like a zap, which is fine. I'd add it over nothing, but Reinforced Body is a really good defensive card. I'm going to take it here. This is easy, defend, and then I could dual cast, but I think this fight's actually going to go long enough that I'd rather attack. I was really hoping that that would hit here so that one weakened strike would be enough to finish. I'm actually going to bias cog here. I could have hoped that I just wouldn't need the thing. Okay, so I can kill, right? Yeah. Go for the eyes or leap. Beam Cell, because we're more of an Orby kind of deck, we do want to be relatively quick because the bias cognition means you can't just stay around forever. So I think I'm more leaning toward go for the eyes, but you also want to be Orby with your bias cognition, which is not the most Beam Cell kind of thing. I think I'm going to go for the eyes. Though I think I would have picked any of those up over nothing. Again, you definitely just play this bias cognition right away in these fights. This defends me enough. And kill. Okay, this is not really a claw deck. I'll take another Reinforced Body. My deck's probably going to be thick enough. I think I'm going to go here. If I want to fight one of these elites, I'd rather do this one. I don't think I probably want to fight elite and then go this way. Again, if I want to go multi-elites, I'm going to go here and then maybe fight this one or this one. So let's go left. Again, I maybe don't dual cast as much as I should, but a fight like this, I'm not hugely concerned about it. Okay. So Reinforced Body for 2 is going to be enough. Can I kill? No. So Bias Cognition does 1 more damage this turn, and then it'll be better later on than having zapped if I get dual cast, so I'm going to do that. And over a couple turns is better than the strike also. So, okay. 6, 12, 18, that's still not enough. I'm going to flick one of these in. And again, I should have dual cast very soon. I should be able to kill next turn, actually. Like, regardless of what I drew, so just want to keep defending up. Auto Shields is yet another defensive card. This is a lot of defensive cards to get this early, but it's enough of a good card that I think I'm going to take it. Really going to look for more offense at this point, though. Okay, so I probably want to remove a basic defend, and then I like Ball Lightning. Could look at Loop. But I think let's remove a defend. I think I just need to. Is that true? I need more orb generation in my deck before Loop is good, I guess, is what I'm saying. So I want to upgrade Bias Cognition and Zap pretty quickly. Let's actually do the Zap since we're more liable to play it more often, and I think I do want to take on this Elite. Okay, so against this guy I can get orbs up. I could actually think about going ahead and waking him up this turn, and I actually think I'm going to, because it's very unlikely I have 2 strikes and a go for the eyes and a dual cast and the bias cog. It's very unlikely that I'm actually going to get a more offensive hand before I need to wake it up. So let's do it like this. Go for the eyes. Now I'm probably going to take a little bit of damage here. I'm going to strike because I do think this fight is going to go. Well, let me think about this more. I'm going to play Reinforced Body for 2 to defend me for 14. Defending me for 21 obviously fully defends me, but it's 1 damage that I'm taking, and, well, I should figure out how fast I'm killing. If I have 3 orbs the whole time, I'm going to do 9 this turn. The next turn, I'm going to Bias Cognition. I'm going to do 21. And then the next turn, I'm going to do 18. So 9 plus 18 plus 21 is 30, 45. So I don't want to dual cast because I'm going to play the Bias Cognition. 45 isn't enough, I don't think. Yeah, so we're going to do Strike and Reinforced Body. I could also have used a potion, but I don't think I need to, really. Take 1 damage here. Place Bias Cognition. Take 6 damage here. And now, over the next couple turns, I should likely be able to kill. This is not a good hand, but still, I have 10 damage at the moment already. This is 15, and this is just enough for lethal. So, okay, that worked out well. I think I played that fight fairly well. Pair, raising my max HP up, so I'm actually at higher HP now. I will take a loop for free. I'm not a big fan of Doom and Gloom. I just almost never take it. Maybe that's wrong, so tell me if I'm missing out on something big. But I'm going to take a loop. It's not the greatest in my deck at the moment, but now I want to upgrade the Bias Cognition next, the Go for the Eyes, and then probably the loop. I don't think I want to fight 2 more elites, but I might fight 1 more, so I think I'm probably heading this way. Well, let's see what I get here. The boot. Well, let's see. This could be... I'm not really well prepared to fight the sentries, so I think I'd rather just take the rest. I want to get more upgrades in as well. So let's get this Go for the Eyes upgraded. I'm actually going to go for this, which was not great. Like, that took a lot and a little bit more than I think normal, but okay. Bias Cognition, loop. So you're taking 16. If I dual cast, you'll take 26 plus 8 is 34. Oh, that's a bad split. I don't want to do that. Let's mute this sound. Okay, so now you're taking 14 now anyway. That is going to split you anyway, so we definitely just pile on all the damage. And okay, we have lethal just by passing the turn. Great. Well, I definitely want to keep the weak potion. Swift potion at the moment isn't that valuable to me, so I think I'd rather keep the skill potion. But that's kind of close. Pal Trevor isn't doing much for me right now. I'm not a big fan of Hello World. Maybe it's okay. If I had more energy that I wasn't using, I'd be higher to take it. I don't have the powers for heat sinks, obviously. Um, Go here. Yeah, I'll remove a card for 7 HP. And I think I want to take out another defend. Do I think I can take an elite here? I have 2 potions. So I'm worried about the sentries. I can take out the gremlin like quite likely. Um, I think I'm gonna go for it. It is the sentries, so that's not great for me. Let's take the skill potion. This is also not a very good set of skills for me. Stack is going to be best over the course of the fight, I think. Reprogram doesn't do that much. Force field I won't be able to play. Well, it'll eventually cost 2, right? Because I have 2 powers. Maybe I can take force field. Okay, let's focus down this one, I guess. Naturally, the other 2 get hit by my lightning. This is going to be a tough fight. Zap, auto shields. We should dual cast, I guess. Maybe that was wrong, actually. This guy's going to die fast enough that I don't want to waste the weak potion. We'll definitely loop here. And then I think I need to strike, actually. I need to make sure that guy gets dead before he attacks me again. Okay, well, I think we just go ahead and bias cog and then accept 1 damage. Make sure we get that guy killed. So this has been a little bit of a rough fight. I'm going to do this because if 2 hit here, then I don't take any damage. Beautiful. And otherwise, I'm definitely killing both within the next 2 couple turns anyway. Maw-Bank, not a great relic. I think White Noise is just very good. Not a big fan of multicast. I have enough defensive stuff that I don't think I need another auto shields at this point. I think I'm also defensive enough that I can actually go ahead and smith here. I think I'm going to smith the loop. Watch me die. So here, I don't think I want a biased cog yet. So this is a bit rough. Okay. Well, that's good. Now I can actually just fully defend. Can I get through by attacking? If I attack, this is 7, it gets 2 through. So that takes you 16, 12. No. I'm 1 damage short. So I should just defend. Okay, well, that's not great. Definitely zap. And then, okay, so we're putting you on the ground here. Oh, possibly I underestimated my value of my boot earlier, so do need to watch out for that. Okay, so we're definitely playing auto shields. Now we have to think, is it time to bias cognition yet? If I bias cognition now, I'm dealing 16 damage with it this turn. By the end of combat, I think it's time. Then I don't really want to dual cast. Oh, I'm dealing more damage. Oh, okay, it channels the orb. Yeah, okay. Do I want to dual cast? I don't think so. And I don't think I want to strike. To play a defend that does nothing. Okay, now I guess I could have dual casted there, but not into it. Okay, now let's just defend. See, my damage is still up from if I would have not played the bias cog then, so it was definitely not too early to play it at that point. Fission is pretty good. Once it's upgraded especially. These two cards I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of any of these either. Would have liked an energy relic. Runic Pyramid. I'm definitely not taking the Calling Bell. Runic Pyramid. I gotta store stuff around. It's kind of good with the bias cognition. Except I'm mostly just playing that early anyway. So I think I'm gonna take the Astrolabe. And what is the third thing I want? So I have, I guess, just 3 defensive cards is not that many, but I can pick more of those up more easily. I'm gonna chop this defend here. Creative II, Compile Driver, and Capacitor. Not so bad overall. Do want to start looking at picking up more defensive cards again now, though. Okay, who's my boss here? Okay. The Collector, I think it's called? No, that's the Magey dude. I don't know. It's the Hyper Beam guy. Um, elite. So the only elite free way through is here, and I can do that. So if I go this way, I gotta choose whether or not I want elites. I think I want to do that. I think I'm actually going to take the shop. I do miss out on a fight here, but I kind of want to take the shop. Okay. Just got ourselves defended here. You always do a big attack on your first turn and then smaller attacks later on. Now, I'm going to be a little worse for wear here, but okay. So if I play this for 2, maybe I should have dual cast first. I'm going to keep defending, but I'm going to channel another lightning. Okay, auto shields now. Gives me a lot of block. Get our creative AI in play. Let's actually just get ourselves some more cards and energy. Well, that was the most sad thing ever. I guess I just play everything. Okay. Auto shields mostly defends me. Play these two. I think I actually just want to get the other creative AI out. Okay. I don't need another creative AI. So let's... Good, I get a little bit of defense at least. This fight is not going the greatest. Okay. Auto shields is enough to fully defend me by itself. And then I guess we'll take Hello World. Okay. So defrag, bias cognition. I probably misplayed the order on those, but we're okay. Great. Ish. Cold Snap channels a lot of orbs. I do like that. I think that's, or Chaos rather. I like that, I think, better than Cold Snap. Liquid Bronze is not the greatest. This is no interest to me. These cards are. I think I take the Fruit Juice first of all, and then drink it. It's just 5 HP. Is there something in here I'd really like to duplicate? Not that much. I'm mostly like a power deck now, so I think I want to remove my strikes, get more defense up. Probably take a cool-headed, and then card removal. I don't think I can take the Frail. This could be a little bit rough. Loop. Reinforced body. My next orb. Okay. Let's biased cog. That is a crap ton of Boot actually is really good in this fight. It's a crap ton of energy I'm going to have here, which is not really what I'm looking for, because that's not really how I've built my deck. Let's... Okay. Well, I guess Fission is fine. This will get me 36 block. That will take me to 50. You're attacking for 12, 24, 30. I don't need that much. In fact, I can play both of these and not. But I shouldn't play both of them because this is like extra triggering from the loop, so I don't really want to dual cast it. Surprisingly enough, the Thorns would have actually been useful in this fight, of course, but oh well. Okay, so we zap, we biased cog again, and then we just defend ourselves. And we wait for our orbs to kill. Okay, not the cleanest floor, not the cleanest act so far, basically. Storm is actually good with the creative AI and such. Kind of want to rest. I should upgrade the Fission. I'm going to avoid elites. Am I? I'm not. This is a lot of rests to pass up. Well, we definitely need to weaken this guy. This is going to get me 27, 18. Okay, but I'd really like to kill this one. That might not be right, but oh well. Buffer's fine. Let's see. Well, I'm definitely playing this. The question is, would I zap and dual cast? I think I'd rather dual cast and zap. Excellent. I want to have this at the front still, so okay, we're going to play Storm. We're going to play Fission. We're going to play Loop. Let's start We start with Fission, actually. Storm, Loop, Creative AI, Capacitor, and then block ourselves up. We're going to be weakened and such, and so that's pretty bad. And this is attacking, so that's pretty bad. Weakened is not the right word, right? Well, I think we're going to count on these killing this. Two need to hit it. Okay, good. And then we took some damage, of course. This pumps through more damage now, which is better. Okay. So we're getting lethal through here. I can, in fact, also kill this one. Well, maybe. I probably could have forced it if I did it another way, but Preserved Insect. Well, I don't plan on fighting more elites, but oh well. Recycle, not really what I'm looking for in this deck at this point. I need to rest now, I think. Frozen Egg. Well, we don't really want to add that many more powers. We already have a lot. Upgrade the Storm. Yes, let's transform a Strike. Well, Barrage is not great, but it's better than Strike was. Heat Sinks is fine, but I'd rather remove my last Strike and get some more defense. Just going to take the money here. This is not so much a deck for the other thing. Okay, so Storm, Creative AI, it's a combo. Echo, oh my gosh, everything is so expensive. Well, I think I need a compile driver to just draw a card, right? I think. No, I should be fine without having to play loop. I'm just going to try to save some life. Well, reinforced body is nice in that right, I only need to play it as an X cost. It's going to help me out when I'm confused. See, this is pretty bad, but okay. So I can play Fission. Play Storm. Play Loop. I can play Zap Reinforced Body. Or Dual Cast Reinforced Body. I can't kill, right? If I go like Zap Capacitor or Capacitor Zap. That doesn't do enough, no. Okay, so I think Zap is better than Dual Cast. It does 5 fewer damage this turn, but I have an extra orb. Yeah. Okay. Well, white noise is free. Let's do bias cognition. I think I can kill this turn. Echo form. Yeah, okay. Take another storm. Definitely heal up. I'm a bit concerned about this fight. Hopefully I get electrodynamics on one of my things. Okay, so storm, go for the eyes, obviously. I think Chaos is better than Cool-Headed because I can't play whatever card I draw, most likely, unless it's like exactly Zap. Steam Barrier, I don't want to. Fission, I guess I could, but... Okay. Echo Form is so good. I'm okay taking the 1 damage. Took Fission, Creative AI. So I actually want to get both of these killed pretty quickly. Let's compile driver first. Oh, I forgot. Dang it. Um, bias cognition. Capacitor. Fission. Zap. Oh, I should have done Zap before I did that probably. Loop. This. Cool-Headed. Chaos. And I've probably messed this up. Oh well. Behold the power of the power deck. Just want to block, right? Dang it! I need to keep forgetting that I have that on. Whatever. I think I'm okay here anyway. Let's double Creative AI. Now we'll dual cast one of these. Now, this turn, taking 1,000,000,000 damage, but I can double up my reinforced body, or I can maybe actually just kill, right? If I double Ball Lightning, that deals 14 to you, so that'll be, you're at 68, then I deal 54. Yeah, I'm just killing. Sweet. Electrodynamics, you are the card that I most wanted to see. I definitely want more energy, so we're going to take the Sozu. Would have liked to have another potion, but it's not that big a cost. Now, this is a nice elite free path. Right, any of these honestly, but I just want to avoid like all the fights that I possibly can. Get as many rests as possible. So, let's do this. Storm, biased cog, auto shields. I guess I should have calculated if whether I had lethal, but I don't think I did, and so I'm just going to take the 1 damage. Zap. Loop. Fission. Unupgraded, I don't think I want any of these. I could look at a charge battery. That's probably reasonable. I'll take it. Are there good colorless cards for this build? Not really. I'm just gonna keep my ooh. What am I talking about? There are great colorless cards for this build. Wow. Either of these are good. This is not good. Either of these are good because I don't have almost any attacks in my hand. So that's going to be like a draw 2 every time. Mayhem is like a draw 1 every turn that's also like every turn. And it's a power that goes with my power. Yeah. Goes with my power theme, of course. Now I'm going to look up and see. There are a couple of relics that I would really like, and I don't know the rarity on all my relics. So, Bird-Faced Urn is rare. And what about the Mummified Hand? That's an uncommon. So, I got a rare relic. You know, I think I'm strong enough I can take this fight. If I get bird-faced Urn, I'm basically just made. Well, I definitely want to get Electrodynamics played, but I want to defend also. So this is slightly awkward. But I definitely wanted to get Electrodynamics played, so let's do this. I guess we draw a card. Surprisingly, that didn't affect what we're... Wait, maybe it did affect what we're doing. If I attack here, then that evokes an orb that deals 13, and then I'm dealing 24 more. So that's 37, this is 44, that's not enough. So let's just Creative AI. Steam Barrier, cop a little bit of damage. Boo Earns. And zap. And whatever. Nunchaku. Well, that's not a very good for me. I don't think I want any of these. Hologram, maybe? It's bad with auto shields. It could get back reinforced. Nah, I don't think so. Okay. Loop is fine. White noise is pretty good. Take loop and white noise. That's probably good enough. Yes, only 60 gold is pretty good for the red mask. Let's get our defense up. Or we should just get the white noises free. Maybe that's better. I am going to have some problems if and when I hit Awakened one, so I guess that's a thing, but okay, well, we're going to do, I guess, the white noise first, in case we hit something like this. Play this white noise again. Okay. So I guess we still play them in this order. Force field is really good in this deck. Just avoiding all fights. Orichalcum is surprisingly not that bad for how late we are. Symbiotic virus is fine. Let's upgrade our force field. 4 more block every time we play it. Or the white noise just to be able to play it more. Well, Go for the Eyes isn't going to be very good against Dodo and Deca because of all the artifacting they have. It would be good against the other bosses. It could be our second boss. Charge Battery. I think I'd rather lose. I think I'm actually going to go here. This is not an event I want. I'm kind of considering taking the Writhe, since it heals us already, and then like our opening hand, we have 2 storms for sure, and we only have 4 energy versus losing 4 max HP. I think I'm going to take the Writhe. That might be insane. Okay. Give me Electrodynamics. I might die here. Fission is really good. Do I want to do something before I fission? I could Cool-Headed and Compile Driver to get more card draw. really want to hit electrodynamics. Yes. So now fission. Go for the eyes. White noise. Buffer. Creative AI reinforced body. Gives me enough defense. Or I could do loop barrage reinforced body or something like that. Just loop a reinforced body doesn't get me to where my thing isn't triggering. I think I want to do creative AI and reinforced body. Okay. Play another storm. Maybe loop, no. Storm. Capacitor. Loop. Zap. Chaos. Nope. Another storm. I'm gonna take it. And now I'm gonna get to upgrade something. I think this should be the reinforced spot. Let's do the force field. Okay. So storm, storm. I just want to get all of these off. It's really good for me that this hit, that hit here. Okay. Cool headed, please. White noise, please. We're definitely doing this. Gonna take some damage here. Okay, here's my electrodynamics. We're definitely taking a lot of damage here. Okay, but this is a pretty good turn. In fact, I think we're killing this turn, but in any case. Now we just have to beat the time eater. And we're dead. Well, yeah. That's kind of the problem with having so many storms innate, and maybe I shouldn't. Well, I guess they all had to be innate. Yeah, I don't know. Um, Maybe I should have used the Dex potion the previous fight. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have taken so many storms. It's hard to say. If I just roll like a reinforced body there, not reinforced body, the auto shields, which I get. I have one card to roll it. Uh, but that gives me 9 more life. I think I survived that, right? I was at like 14 and he's doing 24. So if I have 15 block, then he deals 9 to me and I'm at 5. And then I just have to not take damage. Okay, yeah, no, I'm probably dying no matter what there. Oh, I'd be at 7 because I had the potion. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I never played the Mayhem. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I probably would have been better off not taking the Writhe, taking the max HP hit, and then healing instead of upgrading in my last spot, which would mean I'd be at like 3 fewer HP or something. No, I didn't quite fully heal, and it's a 4 HP hit. I think it'd be at one fewer HP, but I wouldn't have the upgrade or the rise. Probably the upgrade isn't worth the rise, so that was probably a mistake. Anyway, thanks for watching, and that's a crazy lightning build without enough defense. So anyhow, we'll see you next time.